Hey guys, welcome back to The Past is Alive. Tonight's video is another episode of Weekend Recap. And as you can see here, we picked up a lot of stuff over the last 2 days. Hit up a big neighborhood yard sale yesterday right up the road and found a very, very good bulk G.I. Joe lot. Tons and tons of G.I. Joe toys, figures, vehicles, play sets, everything for 50 bucks of vintage Joes from the 80s, which was an absolutely amazing deal. I'm going to show you that stuff. Eric and I went out to Ohio today to a antique mall or indoor flea market, and then also to a card show at a hotel and bought some more stuff. And then I went out to a local town about a half hour away and purchased a collection off of a private seller. His dad had passed away about 2 years ago, and he decided to, he really didn't have any use for any of the cards. He didn't really collect or anything, so purchased the majority of his collection off him. So we got a ton of wax boxes. We have sets here. We have some singles to go through. There's some packs I want to rip open. So there's a lot of stuff to do. I wasn't going to do this a live stream tonight, but I really wanted to show you guys all the stuff I picked up, and it's just easier to do live videos overall than record them standard and have to edit them and everything else. Plus I get to talk to you guys too, so pretty awesome. But as you can see, ton of boxes. I'll start off the very first thing here. Welcome you guys to the stream. Appreciate you joining us on such short notice, 5-minute notice there. I'm sure you guys checked out these from my brother Eric's video Friday. These are from Truth Seeker Jason. My brother gave these to me today. This is actually a card that I wanted really bad. Joe Morgan's 65 Topps rookie card. I've been looking at this one for a while, wanting to buy it, and Truth Seeker Jason sent this to me through Eric. So thank you very much. Big shout out to Truth Seeker Jason. Jason, really appreciate that. And he also sent the 72 Topps Carlton Fisk, which I do have this card. So at one point we're going to give this away sometime soon. This is actually better shape than the one I already have. So these are really, really nice gifts, Jason. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. So I wanted to start off with those two. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw those on Eric's stream. And then Austin Farmer says, hey John, did Eric give you the card I sent? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you sent, Austin. So the community yard sale yesterday was crazy. Like I said, I saw an ad online for it, and they were advertising G.I. Joes, and I was like, I gotta go check that out. It's a yard sale. Maybe I can scoop, a couple figures for, $1 a piece or whatever. And this guy literally had a massive collection. I'm gonna show you here in a second. I'm really stoked to go over that. Here's some other figures I picked up at random at the yard sale. I thought these are cool. These are the reaction figures from a few years ago. They're $1 a piece. So I picked up that one, and also fan favorite here, Predator. So $1 a piece. Couldn't turn it down for card figures, even though they're newer. Not sure if I keep those or forward those along for Patreon or fan mail or something. And right off the bat, here is a $2 super chat from Jonathan H. that says, are you doing giveaways tonight? Oh, and hi, John. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan H. Tell you the truth, I didn't have anything set up at all for giveaways tonight. I literally just decided I was going to do a live stream like 10 minutes ago because there's so much stuff here, and like I got packs. Part of this guy's collection that I purchased off of. Like I said, this is all his dad's stuff. His dad passed away. So there's some packs. These are already ripped open, but I want to check these out, see if there's anything in there. And also there's another tote that's full of singles. I saw a Jim Palmer 68 Topps in there, and I think an Eric Davis 85 Topps rookie and whatnot. So I want to sift through those. And I also want to see if Griffey is in the 89 Upper Deck set. I looked through that a little bit while I was at his house. I saw a Sheffield, Smoltz, Randy Johnson rookies in there. Where those star rookie cards are at. I didn't see the Griffey, so I want to check those out. But there's so much stuff to go through here. So let's start off showing. It's not in order, super. Let's show you guys the Joe collection. Let me pull this camera from tripod here and check it out. So the Night Raven, right off the bat here, this is like, this piece alone, this vehicle is valued around $150 just for this by itself. So keep in mind, I got this entire collection for 50 bucks. And there's like these are all the vehicles. I'm gonna do a separate video on all these, detailing everything that's in here. But this bag probably has like 15 vehicles in it, and then this huge bag, more vehicles, All these figures have accessories, everything else. There's a ton of Joes in here. The guy said he was real, cautious about keeping everything together. These were in totes, and they wanted to take the totes and keep those, so they put them all in bags for me. But there is a ton and ton of stuff in here, accessories, everything. So massive GI Joe haul for 50 bucks. I was just like in awe. I could not believe it. So that was pretty sick to pick up all those. So that was a huge haul. I was stoked on that yesterday. Freaking amazing haul there for Vintage Joes. And a $5 super chat from Jonathan H. again. No big deal. Just wondering. Kahoot. Woo. Bless me. Allergies. Thanks so much, Jonathan H. I really appreciate your generosity, man. Please check his channel out if you haven't. I didn't get a chance to respond to your email, Jonathan. I just saw a little bit ago. I'm going to be sending you a package here pretty soon. Just for your overall generosity, fan mail response, everything, man. So I'll be getting something out to you sometime this week. And I did see your question too about toy cases. I don't use Zolo cases really anymore because they're too hard to get a hold of. I feel like they're always running out of them on the website and changing designs and everything else. And they don't really have cases to fit certain toy lines that I collect. So they're like universal. I don't care for that. I do Toy Shield. ToyShield.com is what I've been buying all my cases for Coughs and Crooks. They like fit better. I think they look better overall. So started doing those. But I'll send you a response after the video's over. Like I said, I've been real busy. Eric and I got back from Ohio, and I was out at this other place, pick up this collection, going over everything. But I was really stoked on these too. I've been wanting to get a box of these. 97 Fleer, Series 2, David Ortiz could be in here. David Ortiz rookie card. I've been wanting to get my hands on that for a while. And there's also another box, and I think these packs are ripped open from what I went through. Yeah, these packs are already sliced open, so I figured we'd go through those too and check everything out. There's so much stuff here to go over. I think I missed a super chat from one of you guys. Yeah, $2 super chat from Austin Farmer says, just some money, and I sent a Jose Leaning rookie card. Well, thanks so much, Austin. I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate your generosity. Appreciate you guys all being here with us tonight. Dave Durango says, how many figures are in there? Quite a bit, man. I didn't even go through the bag yet. There's so many. I want to go ahead and lay everything out, match all the accessories up with everything, and just see what all I have there. I just know that the vehicles seem to all be complete. And another $2 super chat from Jonathan H. that says, okay, I'll take a look then. Thanks. And thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everything, Jonathan H. You're an outstanding guy. And right after that, a $10 super chat from Bill Seitz that says, hey, John, hope you had a great weekend. Well, I thank you for that, Bill Seitz, and I hope that you did as well. Got a lot of cool stuff this weekend. Bought out 2 collections. Like I just showed you, one for Vintage Joe's, which was an amazing haul. I literally got there. The yard sale started at 8 a.m. I got there like 8:02. I was like, someone's going to see that ad, and they're going to go there, and they're going to buy those Joe's for me. And he was just walking over to put the price tag on the totes as I walked up, and it was 60 bucks. And I was like, well, you take 50. He's like, yeah. It was his like childhood collection. So hell of a deal on those Joes. But let us get down to business here. Also at the yard sale, I'm sure you guys, this won't really have much meaning to you guys, but I was completely spellbound whenever I came across these Greengate Mall cups. I never find anything Greengate Mall anywhere. This is like my favorite place to go when I was a kid. It was a local mall up the road from where I live. It's demolished. They demolished it in 2003, but this place was amazing. Just everything about it, the environment and the atmosphere. The architecture was all made out of brick on the inside. They had huge plants everywhere. They had fountains. It was an amazing place. You used to go there and buy baseball cards at a store called Tobacco Village with Eric. They had a toy store in there, a famous pet store. Like, it was just everything you could want as a kid was in Greengate Mall. And I could never find any memorabilia from this place. And this lady had a set of 6 cups for $1. And I just was like, wow, I cannot believe it. I post that on ads on Facebook asking people to try to find or to sell me Greengate Mall stuff, and didn't have any luck with that. So could not believe that haul. Like I said, you guys aren't familiar with Greengate Mall. Most of you probably aren't. So I was completely shocked when I found that. What else did I get? Picked this stuff too. Goosebumps puzzle from the late 90s. Thought that was kind of cool. It was a quarter, so it's complete as well. Couldn't walk away from that. Same lady had the Greengate Mall cups. So Cool Goosebumps puzzle. Used to like the Goosebumps books a lot. I'm sure all you did too. I like the TV show as well. Tim Shea remembers Green Gate Mall. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I was really stoked to get those. Um, Really a great weekend all around. But let's see what else we have here. PAX. I got some singles today at the card show. Eric and I drove like 2.5 hours away to go to this card show, and this is actually one I got at an antique mall before we went there, or indoor flea market. I've been eyeing this card for a while. Bruce Sutter rookie card, and I can never find it for less than like $8. And this guy had it for 3. And this guy's prices were real weird too, because he had the same guy he had this for $3, and then he had a Jim Abbott 88 Topps Credit for 5, and like a couple other cards that just didn't link up with the prices. So I picked that up for $3, and that same guy had a Bagwell 91 per deck for 50 cents. So if I see this card for 50 cents or less, I gotta buy it. I mean, Bagwell rookie card. I picked up a bunch of that card today. I don't know what it was about the Bagwell 91 per deck, but for some reason everyone had it for sale. Picked up another Bonds rookie. Had to get that. Eric actually bought 43 of this card today. 43 of Bonds 87 Topps off of somebody. Had to pick this up. I think this was these were 3 for $1. Didn't have this outlighter. This is actually an air card. This is the corrected version. That's actually outlighter 88 Topps, and this is I think Steve Cook. I can't remember, but this is not outlighter pictured there, and I didn't think I had this one on my PC, so I had to get that. I love air cards. And then the same box, 3 for $1, Bagwell rookie again, Bagwell rookie. So 3 for $1, couldn't walk away from it. And also Rafael Palmeiro, 87 Don Russ for 33 cents. Had to get that one as well. Also pretty sweet deal, I thought so at least. Austin Farmer says, man, I paid $2 for that Bagwell on eBay. Yeah, I don't know what it was, and that's not all either. I think I just showed you 4 Bagwells I picked up for like $0.25 a piece, 33 cents a piece. There's more. There are more, or there's at least one more in this stack. You guys are gonna love this too. This other guy at this card show, Eric and I saw him at a mall in Ohio like probably a year ago, and he had this amazing quarter box, like full of rookies and all kinds of stuff, and I got so many good cards out of it last time. I think that was before I started making videos, so you guys didn't see anything I picked up. But this is a Jason Giambi 91 Stadium Club Dome, I believe. So that's actually his rookie card. So pick that up. I think it's like an $8 value on it, but for a quarter, amazing deal. I think I have that already from my DVD, but DVD PC. I just was reading Juan's question. John, the mysterious DVD frightened me. What did you do? Call the feds? Yeah, not really sure about that DVD. Kind of weird. Not really looking to find out what that's all about. I'm not trying to bring any kind of bad luck or bad omen onto me or my household, but kind of weird. I have no idea who sent that, but I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it, and I'm planning on watching it. I did some research on what that was. I don't know. I from what I made out of that is like that is passing a demon off to somebody, apparently. Like, if you possess that and you watch it or something like that, almost like The Ring, then you have a demon that's like latched itself onto you, and then the only way to get rid of it is to pass it on to somebody else. That's kind of what I got out of it. Not trying to mess with any of that stuff. I don't really dabble in the occult. I think it's interesting, but I don't dabble in it. I don't mess with it. I don't believe it's meant to be messed with, so not for me. Appreciate someone's gesture if they meant to be kind about it, but it just kind of seemed like they're trying to pass it off on me. But these are quarter cards, quarter box there, like I said. Dave Durango says, send it to me. I'll watch it while baking cookies. If you want it, man, I will send it to you. I'm sending you a package this week, so I will definitely pass it on to you, man, if that's what you want. I figured that you'd probably watch it, but it kind of creeped me out, man. Super says people trying to rope you into their nonsense. And same with these, says I wouldn't want any demons. Yeah, I don't think any of us want any demons. And another super chat from Jonathan H. for $5. It says, if someone puts a garden gnome in your yard, they're labeling you as swinger, FYI. Thanks so much for that super chat, Jonathan H. Really appreciate that, man. Please check him out if you haven't. Click on that super chat and give him a sub. Let's get him to 500 tonight if we can. And Dave Durango says he's going to do a video reviewing it. I don't know if I want to watch that video, though. I feel like that's the same thing, isn't it? That'd be interesting though, man. That would definitely be interesting. It's a YouTube channel too. If you're on YouTube and you type in Janice.click, it's like a creepy. It seems like there's only like 3 or 4 videos on there, and they're like in black and white. Something about like they're not humans. The consequences of playing with the Ouija board. Whoever sent it to me might be in the stream right now, for all I know. I don't know, but not something that I really mess with or really want any kind of, I don't know, random evil spirit lurking around my house. But anyways, 2 Johnny Damon rookie cards for a quarter apiece. These are pretty sick. Love this card, so couldn't turn it down for a quarter. 93 SP. Love this set. So 25 cents a piece out of that guy's quarter box. It's amazing. And a $5 super chat from Donald Blomdahl. It says, cool cards, or cool card finds looking good. My live stream this week's 2 p.m. PST because of Church's VBS. 2:38 on my way to 250. That's only 12 away from 250. Let us please click on Donald Blomdahl super chat and give him a sub. Get him to 250 tonight. We can definitely do that. There's 87 people in here. Let's make that happen, guys. Let us make that happen. Thank you very much, Donald Blomdahl. I really appreciate that. And Joseph C says, no evil spirit will hang out at your house. They like the AC, so you're safe. Well, as matters have it, I actually bought another AC unit today. I found one on Facebook Marketplace. It's like new condition for, she had it for $50. I got it for 40, and it's like a nice one. So now I have 2 AC units. One of them is going to probably go in my upstairs finished attic or in my toy room. I just don't really trust the moisture and stuff, or I don't know. I don't trust the AC in my toy room, but we'll figure it out. But could not turn these down. Had to show you guys these. Chris Sabo, 88 score traded rookie card. I had to buy these. These are going to be attached to a giveaway or something in the future. Chris Sabo, double Chris Sabo rookie cards coming to one of you at some point in the future, maybe Tuesday. Double Sabo rookies. Dave Durango says that Sabo looking juicy. And then couldn't go wrong with this. 2 Pudge rookies, 91 final edition upper deck for a quarter a piece. This is like, these are $8 cards, so pretty sick. Quarter a piece for those. Had to get those. Probably give those away at some point. David Wells, 88 Donruss rookies. Didn't have this one, so I had to get that for my PC. Also didn't have Carl Everett's 91 Bowman rookie card. Not a lot of value to it. I think it's like $1.50, but didn't have it for my PC, so I'll throw that in the PC. And this is a nice one too. This was a pretty valuable card back in the day, and I was actually just talking to Eric about this today. 95 Zenith. Thought about maybe doing a break on these sometime in the future. I used to like these, and they're pretty premium cards and pretty expensive, but Hideo Nomo rookie card for a quarter. Pretty stoked on that. Had to get that. Pat Burrell, 2000. Is this 99 or 2000? I always get these mixed up. Okay, so this is 99 Topps traded. Pat Burrell didn't have that one for a quarter. And then also Carl Crawford for the PC, didn't have that one. Couldn't turn down an 87 Donruss rookie card of Will Clark for a quarter. And also Sean Green's Stadium Club Dome from 91 rookie card for a quarter. And I had to get the Sosa 90 Donruss. Have a few of it already, but had to pick it up. And Orlando Hernandez, what is this, 99 Bowman, I want to say, or 98 Bowman Chrome. I picked this up, the actual regular Bowman card, out of a 50-cent bin not too long ago. Didn't have it, but Bowman Chrome rookie card for a quarter. So that was a nice one. Another one I didn't have here, Tino Martinez. We pulled a couple of this out of the 89 Bowman break we did a while back. And this is actually his rookie card. Didn't have that one on my PC, so that got added to it today. And another nice one. Really like this card a lot, too. Pudge Rodriguez, second-year card, 92 Bowman. Love 92 Bowman. Always want to do a break or just buy a box of these, but they're so expensive, like $400 for a box of these. But I thought that was pretty sick. Very first card of the set for a quarter. Paul says the heck is Stadium Club Dome. That was a subset. It was around for a couple of years. There's some decent rookies in there, like Manny Ramirez has a rookie card in there, and a couple other ones as well. And then, of course, Jeff Bagwell again. So, what is this, 4 or 5? 91 per deck for a quarter. Had to get that. And Don Blomdahl says Hall of Fame for Tino. And, of course, Pedro J. 92 Donruss rookies. It's a nice one for a quarter. And, truth be told, I know you're in here. Picked up another Dave Justice. Eric actually bought this for me. It was like, I think 5 for $2, and I couldn't find any other cards that I wanted. Eric bought a bunch of cards out of it, I believe. but he saw me eyeing this one up and bought it for me for 40 cents. So Dave Justice 90 Leaf, I actually just sent that, truth be told, not too long ago because he didn't have the card. But I think I have one of it already, so that'll just be given away in the future at some point. And a card that I really like that I haven't owned until today, Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. And rest in peace to Roy Halladay. I think I may have overpaid for this. I think I paid $6 for it. It was either 5 or 6, maybe 5. Not even sure what the book value is on this card, but he has $8 written on the back of it. But Roy Halladay, had to get that for the PC, his rookie card. So some nice ones there. And as you can see, we got a ton of wax boxes that I'm going to try to go through here. We got a mixer break coming up sometime soon. Turn Back the Clock Tuesday is coming up as well, and they will be posted on my Patreon tonight after this video. 2 different boxes. I've been doing a lot of the same years and same brands, but we're gonna switch it up this week and probably do. I think we're gonna do an Upper Deck box and maybe a Pacific box or even Tops from the late '90s. So not too bad at all. But this is a pickup. This is a good deal. 86 Tops. This is the first stop Eric and I had today. Had to buy that. That will probably be the next mixer break. 10 bucks when we do. And every time I see this for a good price, I have to buy it. 91 Bowman. I love this set. I love the rookies. We pulled a lot of them during the 2-box break we did a few weeks ago. So I had to get that. Scoop those up. And the one last thing. Actually, I got this today too. We'll be giving this away at some point as well. 89 Topps traded set, and the Griffey is in here. You got some other rookie cards in here: Jim Abbott, Kenny Rogers, Deion Sanders, Randy Johnson. It's his rookie year, but not his rookie card considered. But I went through and made sure Griffey was in there, so paid $4 for that. Probably give that away at some point. 89 Topps traded. Always liked that Griffey card a lot, and couldn't resist these either. Ghostbusters 2 trading cards. The entire set. I think I got these for like $5. Paul's Elmer Scale. Yeah, Elmer Scale is in there. I think Steve Finley's in there too. And some other ones as well. So you guys have probably seen these. I'm not going to go through all of them, but had to buy these. Couldn't walk away from it. And then these are sticker cards. So pretty cool. Ghostbusters 2. Had to get it. And then we get into the other stuff that I picked up. This is a personal collection I bought out. This is somebody I found on Facebook. Really cool dude. Spent a little while talking to him and whatnot. Like I said, his dad passed away 2 years ago. He doesn't collect cards. He really had no use for this stuff. So he sold it to me. He still had some stuff left too, but it was stuff that I really wasn't after that much, like 90 Don Russ sets. And he had a bunch of vending boxes. There's an 85 Topps vending box, 89 Topps, and a couple other ones as well. But I mostly am after wax boxes, singles, things of that nature. I don't really care for the vending boxes. I feel like most of the time they're usually all commons, and I have so many commons, don't want to add any more to my collection. So, that being said, this is the first thing I want to go over, though. This is pretty sick. Pinnacle of Naturals, 25 card set. I've never seen these in person, but this is individually numbered, 50,387. These are pretty cool cards. From 94, I believe, but you can take a look and see who's on the back. A lot of Hall of Famers and stars on here, stacked in this set. So I feel like I remember seeing these when they came out. There's a nice Griffey Jr. Bonds on the front, Juan Gonzalez. There's a Dave Justice for you, truth be told. Albert Bell, Kenny Lofton. So all the stars in the 90s. So we got Hall of Famers in here, the big unit, Puckett, Tony Gwynn, Crime Dog. These are pretty sharp cards. I didn't even look through these while I was at his house, but was intrigued by these. Pretty cool. Piazza, Dean Palmer, Travis Fryman, Baerga, Ripken Jr., Olerud, Clemens, and the Big Hurt there. So pretty sick. The Nashville set, it looks like they're all there, and it comes in a really cool, like felt-like case. Not sure if I'll keep those or we'll give those away at some point. Love buying stuff to give away to you guys down the road. So that was one thing I picked up there. Let's see what else we have here. I also have a little tote full of singles that we'll check out as well. This is some stuff I didn't really go over too much. These are, say, promo cards on them. I've never seen these before. This is after I stopped collecting, I want to say. 97. So this was the year I stopped collecting cards. It says promo cards. Kevin Brown, Kevin L. Brown, Todd Dunn, Damian Jackson, Andy Larkin, Wendell McGee, Kurt Lyons, Eugene Kingsale, and Max Suzuki. So nothing too crazy in there really, but kind of cool if they actually are promo cards. Never seen promo card specific top loaders. So that's kind of cool. So those were, he just kind of threw those in there. And then these, I've never seen these before either. 96 World Series champions, the Yankees there. And these are numbered as well. 1451 on a 5,000. So not sure what these are, but they're pretty cool. And there's a couple of them. So we will probably give these away at 1.2. 1465 out of 5,000. So interesting find there. Another thing I've never seen before either, for the Florida Marlins, 1997 champion Kevin Brown and Gary Sheffield, almost like an embossed plaque here. And it says 22 karat gold, and it is 2,396 out of 2,500. So it has all the stars of the Marlins, and these are made by Upper Deck. So much shiny gold. That's some nice bling there. Never seen that before, so pretty cool. Not sure if I'll hang on to that or give it away. And then also, Jonathan H. just melted down. Yeah, for real. Somebody sent me these. I want to say Chad Hopkins sent me this set a few weeks ago. This set's actually pretty cool. Never seen it before until he sent it in. 94 Upper Deck All-Star 48 card set. They're like 3x5 cards. A lot of nice stars in there. So that one's sealed. So we'll probably give one away now at some point. And then thrown in the mix too, 86 tops. And I didn't look through these before I bought them. So they look to be like there's no cards missing. At the yard sale yesterday, I went to neighborhood yard sale. Some guy had a box of these that looked all beat up. And you can just tell if there's cards missing. There's Canseco, rookie card off the bat. So that's pretty sweet. That's a good sign that the other rookies are going to be in here too. But the guy, Bo, his day is coming real soon. Andres Galarraga rookie cards in here. So that's a nice one. But this guy had this set, and I was like, are the stars in there, the rookies in there? And he's like, yeah, they're in there. I went through them. There's the Bonds. Very nice. Love that card so much. So it seems like the whole set's here. Wally Joyner rookie card. Kruk rookie. And we're just looking for, Will Clark and Bo Jackson, I believe. The last two. There's Mitchell rookie card. Last two big ones there. Bob Walk. Always looked like a slob. So I'm pretty sure the rest are in there, so I'm not even going to go through them. The Bonds and Canseco are in there. I'm sure Jackson and Clark are in there. I always hated these little boxes because I feel like they're so tricky to get your cards back in perfectly without scuffing the corners up, because they only give you just the amount of space to fit them in there. That's how you can kind of tell if there's anything missing or not. And I think I missed a super chat here from Cody Martin for $5. It says, early bed tonight, so can't stay and watch. Is one of the cents of super chat. Love, John. Night all. Thank you so much, Cody Martin. I really appreciate that, man. Very, very nice of you. Hope you have a great night and also a great week, man. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. See what I mean? Like these, they're such a pain to get back in. Like, you're not going to PSA 10 anything out of these boxes doing that. They give you no leeway there really at all. But 86 top straight. I think this is the third one I have in my PC right now. So we'll probably give that away. That was actually a giveaway, I think, for 3,000 subscribers. We did a while back, I want to say. Let's see what else we have. Some smaller sets. 87 Fleer. I know this is another one I didn't go through either, but it looks to be full. Greg Max rookie card in there. So nice one there. 87 Fleer. What else do we have? Some factory sealed sets. 97 Collector's Choice factory sealed. Or a nice one. The year I stopped collecting, so I'm not sure if I really had any of those cards or not, but pretty sweet. Super says once you get them out, it's better to leave them out. Yeah, it definitely is. No doubt about it. And another Collector's Choice set. This is a nice one. 94 Collector's Choice. 94 is a good year. You have A-Rod rookie card. You have Michael Jordan rookie card in here. And it's factory sealed, so that's a nice one to have that one as well. I'll probably keep that for my PC. I don't think I even had the Michael Jordan And a $25 super chat from Jonathan H. says, John, I can't figure out Toy Shield's website. So just do me a favor and buy like 5 or something. Here's some money. If they cost more, let me know. Wow, that is super generous of you, Jonathan H. I really appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me here, making up the super chats from all you guys' generosity tonight. I really appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. And I definitely will get some Toy Shields. Luckily, I had, I think, 3 extra ones that I overbought last time I ordered them. Toy Shields are cheaper than Zolos. They're usually like around $4 a piece, and they display really nice. So I can definitely buy some with that super chat, man. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. The next one, 96 collector's choice. So really no good rookies in this set. Like Levon Hernandez, probably the biggest rookie in 96. Nothing really too great came out of there, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I want to say Eric bought that at a flea market in Altoona recently for $5, factory sealed. Sean H says you're gonna need them. That's insane, man. I can pay you for those, man, if you find them. I want to get the whole series too. And 95 collector's choice, factory sealed set here. So another nice one there. Part of this guy's PC. So very awesome of him to pass all this stuff along to me, and gave me a good price on it as well. Another 97 Fleer. We broke a box of these not too long ago, as you guys may remember. I purchased, I think I paid $5 a box of these. Series 1 doesn't really have anything in it. You can pull some insert cards, but nothing too crazy. But this 97 Fleer Series 2 is the one Ortiz is in. Probably going to keep this one or rip it for myself because I want that Ortiz card really bad. So probably going to do that. I've been wanting that card for a while. I don't have any Ortiz rookie cards. Always wanted the Fleer Ultra one. Never got it. Never really see it anywhere. People always want too much money for it. And never had the 97 Fleer. But the cool thing about tonight is we're going to go ahead and go through these packs. These are already sliced open, just so you guys know I'm not trying to pull one over on you. Dave Durango says, I almost bought the Ortiz today, but he wanted way too much. Yeah, I feel like people want way too much of that card. I don't want to pay it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through these and check out and see if Ortiz is in here. He might be. These might have been sliced open like in the late 90s. Ortiz wasn't really a big name, so way back then. So maybe he'll be in here. So we'll go ahead and check these out. Chris Davis Glasses says, if you pull 2 big pappies, will you be willing to trade for one? Most definitely, man. Matt Williams, Albert Bell, Shannon Stewart, Matt Morris. So, and Steve Klein. These are like the recycled paper ones. A lot of people hate these real bad. But I'm really hoping that there is a David Ortiz rookie card in here. That would be so sick. You never know. Tony Gwynn. So, I mean, sometimes people pull these cards out and then just put them back in for safekeeping and not just necessarily search them. Paul says Matt Morris had a couple good years. Yeah, he definitely did. And look who it is. Look who it is. There is no escape. Oh, there is no escaping him. Chris Weaver says, there we go. Bobby Bell in the Marlins uniform. I'm not used to seeing that. So we got some nice packs left here. That'll be really awesome to pull the Ortiz. It's probably already gone because I think these are, say, 10 cards per pack. I saw 5 in the last one, so not looking real good for the Big Pappy. What is up with that card? Weird looking card. Still fun nonetheless. We still have a tote to go through as well, you guys. That's has a bunch of singles in it. Like I said, I saw a 68 Jim Palmer tops in there, which is pretty awesome. So looking forward to that. And there's some 87 tops and there's some 85 tops. And then I saw Saberhagen rookie, and there he is again. There is no escaping him. The bad juju is already here, and I'll be sending bad juju the way of Dave Durango in DVD form here very soon. So prepare yourself for that, Dave. You can do a review on it without actually showing it. Hopefully you don't get possessed by some sort of ancient Sumerian demon for the rest of your days watching that. Sabo's Glasses says Hudak Hotbox. Luis Gonzalez had a nice career. Dave says, I was born for watching weird DVDs. Owen says, do you have a social media account where people can contact you? You have a couple. Instagram is probably the best way to contact me. I have 2 pages on, or actually 3 pages on there. I have a personal one. I have a toy page, and I have a page that I sell toys on. They're all listed in my videos in the description. You can find all that information, emails, email, and all that stuff. Even eBay is linked on there, but I don't really post much stuff on eBay. No, these cars don't brick up really at all. Even when we ripped them out of packs that weren't open a few weeks ago, they weren't bricked up. But there's definitely a lot of cards missing, though. They're supposed to have 10 cards in a pack, and there's only 4 there. Barry Larkin checklist, Hall of Famer checklist there. Dave's going to watch, what is it, Return to Slab, I think it's called. I'm sending that your way, man. I'm excited to get out of my house. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Shane Mack and Jay Bell Bunting. Eric and I were talking about the season in like 2000, early 2000s, where he hit like, what was it, over 30 home runs. He was notorious for bunting. Definitely on PEDs. Lofton. Where is it? David Ortiz, Ricky Leday. I remember that had some value to it back then. In 97. I don't think it has anything to it now. Paul says that was 99, I believe. Yeah, it was somewhere around there. This looks like a full pack here, maybe. Sheffield checklist. Bubba Trammell. That's pretty cool. Didn't have that one for my PC, so I'll keep that one. Probably the best rookie out of 97, other than like Brian Giles, maybe, or obviously David Ortiz, but second best. Brad Ausmus. There's a Clemens. That's cool. It's about time we got Star here. And move on for Dave Durango. Nice move on there for you, man. My girlfriend said, I told John I'm convinced that someone is trying to pawn their demon off on someone else. That's what it seems like. Big Mo. Sean Dunstan was his kid. Canseco. It's one for Chris Bolton. Big Canseco fan. Nice Kurt Schilling checklist. And speaking of Canseco, Mud Dog just said, if you find a Canseco, trade for him. I have a lot of Cansecos. Jeff Drew's a Canseco fan as well. And Kilby Olivares, no. David Ortiz, maybe these were already packed. Search looking for the Ortiz. I'm definitely going to do ripping these open at some point. I want to find that Ortiz really bad. Not sure if we'll do a break on those or not, because I really want that card. Dave Durango is super excited to watch the Haunted DVD. Watch it be like something like weird, like kids cartoon or something like that, and it's like real hyped up. And like Far Like Sunsets, hopefully he's in the box for you. I hope so, man. Really hope so. And I got a couple other packs here. We'll rip them before we go. We're gonna go through this. I want to see if Griffey's in there. I don't think he is unless he's out of order, because the rest of them seem like they're in order for the most part, but Griffey might not be in there. So 87 tops. This is like a random pack that was just floating around. I got 2 sealed boxes of 87 tops there, and this random loaner pack. And another $25 super chat from Jonathan H. It says, "What's that, Brittany Hayden? $50 is enough for massage? Here's some more. Go relax some time. Being with John is stressful, I'm sure. Us Jonathans are a pain." Thank you so much, Jonathan H. I was just telling her about that. She definitely can go get a massage just from the money that you donated the last time, man. I really appreciate that, and appreciate the $25 you gave now and everything else, man. Very, very generous of you. I'm going to have something nice out to you this week. Can't thank you enough, man. Pete Rose manager card right there. Looking for a Bonds or a Bo Jackson, Barry Larkin. We saw enough of these the other day. To last me for a while. I'm still seeing anybody else at the bottom of the break. If you didn't get your boxes yet, the rest of them are going out tomorrow. I know Jonathan H., you had 3 spots in the break. Chris Weaver had a couple. I shipped most of them out, but still going through a few of them to send out tomorrow. So, and then fan mail responses, I'm way behind on those for like 2 weeks or so. So I'll be sending fan mail responses out this week as well. Try to get things in order. I keep buying more stuff and just like littering my house full of junk. And I mean, I don't think it's junk, but most people do. Baseball cards and toys. So I need to like put everything into place and organize it, and then get on top of this, getting caught up. But here's Series 1 of 97 Fleer. As you saw, the box we ripped before, we pulled a couple good inserts out of it. We got like a, I think it was a Mike Piazza like insert card that was like only, the odds were like 1 every 240 packs. So that was a nice pull. I want to say I sent those the way of Darren Comfort the next day. I don't think he's in here, but there were some decent inserts in there. This was the very last year that I collected, maybe even for Eric too. Larry Walker, a lot of Larry Walker fans out there. So as you can see, like a lot of these are probably picked over, and the font says Fleer love their inserts. They definitely did. That's why, one reason why I like Fleer, and even like, yeah, like Ultra even. Same thing basically, different brand. But Mike Mussina, nice Hall of Famer. It was nice to pull inserts out of them. They're pretty easy. Like you could buy like 2-3 packs and pull an insert. And there's Jon Jabs rookie card. That's a nice one too. Very weird random card there, the bubble on his head. But didn't have that one, so I'll put that in my PC. Jon Jabs rookie card, kind of cool. And yeah, I saw that Wakefield. Always a Wakefield fan. I was just gabbing whenever I saw it. So how about you, Abreu? Not his rookie cards. Rookie cards actually 95. I believe Alan Bennis. Alan Bennis, I feel like, was a prospect bust for the most part, wasn't he? All right, more stuff to go through. Like I said, I don't know what we're gonna do with this yet, but I can't wait to crack that open. Looking for the Ortiz. Some other stuff will be involved in breaks in the future. We got some upper deck boxes here. These are some nice ones. 96 upper deck, and this is Series 2. There's 2 free cards in every pack, so this was a nice one out of the collection of Hunter. It was actually his dad's. Really cool dude. Talked to him for like an hour, went over all his cards and everything else. Really cool dude. 97 upper deck as well. Series 2. I think there's like some autos you can pull out of these and whatnot. Find an interactive predictor card. And these have 12 cards per pack. So I'm not sure if we'll rip those one day or we'll throw them in a break in the future, or what we'll do. Same with the 87 tops. And there's 91 Fleer jumbo packs, which we won't go near 91 Fleer. We're all very, very familiar with 91 Fleer and the stigma that attaches itself to you if you open those up. Probably worse than watching Return to Slab. And then here's the tote of cards that I got. We'll go through those. Let's check out this upper deck first. Paul says you just burn the 91 Fleer. Yeah, 91 Fleer is pretty bad. So these, yeah, the Griffey's missing, as you can see there, number 1. He's number 1 in the set, and he's not in there. So these are backwards, and they're upside down and everything else. But I'll go through and sort them out another time. We'll check them out now. The star rookies are all together in the beginning of the set. So you have Carlos Quintana. There's a checklist card. There's a Johnson rookie card. Always love that one. These are in nice shape too. Very nice, glossy, everything else to them. Dante Bichette rookie card. Used to have some value to it back in the day. Now really none at all. Obviously, key card here is Griffey Jr. rookie card. But there's some nice Hall of Famers like John Smoltz rookie card. Always like that one too. And also Gary Sheffield. Also a nice iconic card there. That definitely had some value to it back in the day. I think now it's book value is about $5 on the Sheffield, and this was also a hot card back then. The Jeffries star rookie, Sandy Alomar, that was a big one back then. So no sign of Griffey there. So I don't know if I'm gonna go through all these. I'm not sure if he's taken and put out of place, if he was sold. Who knows? I have the Griffey already, but I was thinking, if he is in here, maybe we'll give these away at some point or something. But, I mean, they all seem to be in sequential order from what I'm looking at on here. But Griffey is MIA, unfortunately. So maybe he's in there somewhere else. I'll have to go through those. If not, maybe I'll just buy another Griffey and put him in there and give it away. Kevin's is probably picked. Yeah, it's crazy that Griffey's picked out of there, and you still have, Smoltz and Johnson and Sheffield. Wonder if like the other ones towards the end of the set, like the high series, are picked over too. Probably not if the other ones are in here. Like there he is. Speaking of our scale, that's his rookie card. It's a nice one. He had a great career. Um, Jim Abbott, Joe Girardi. That's actually his rookie card. I want to say. Always like that Nolan Ryan card. It was a pretty iconic card for the set. And yeah, Griffey card is number 1. Unless he found his sprouted legs and found his way to the middle of the set, he's not in here. And I knew that buying it. There's the Abbott rookie. Always like that one. Really cool. Like the 3-time motion card. Todd Zeal rookie card. Another hot one back then. This is a premium set back in '89. Steve Finley rookies in the high series there. But Griffey's probably picked. And like I said, I knew that going through it. But we came to an agreement on price. And I think I got everything for a good price. And, you know, I made out, he made out. And everyone was happy. So, like I said, maybe we will give that away at some point. Pick up another Griffey. And let's check out what we have in the mystery tote here. This caught my eye right away. 68 Topps Jim Palmer. I like that one a lot. I love 68 Topps cards. So pretty nice. I think I only have like maybe 2 or 3 68 Topps. So Jim Palmer's a good one to have. He kind of just threw these in at the end. So we have some 87 Fleer. I want to say when I was going through these, I saw McGuire first Fleer card in here. These aren't in the best shape. McGriff first Fleer card. Like there's some corners are beat up in these and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, he just threw these in for me. It's a nice Mr. October there, Reggie Jackson. He is a Hall of Famer. And no John Wathens in that one, but we have some 85 Topps in here. I think this is the stack that I saw. Saberhagen rookie, and also Eric Davis rookie card, which is a nice hot card back then. Burt Blyleven is a Hall of Famer as well. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. It's a crazy card, crazy chops on him there. And here's the Eric Davis rookie, pretty nice too. The centering is not too bad on there. And also Doc Gooden rookie card. His first Topps card is actually 84 Topps traded, but this is also considered his rookie card. So pretty cool there. Mark Langston rookie card. Mike Schmidt is a Hall of Famer, so that's a nice one. So I like 85 Topps. I was actually trying to buy a case of those off somebody. Found somebody on Facebook that had a case of 20 boxes. It was a sealed case, 85 Topps, 20 boxes. He quoted me $5,000 for it. Like, you're out of your mind, man. $5,000 for 20 boxes? Like, I don't know. I feel like BBCE boxes sell for like 200. So they're obviously not authenticated. You know, the box could have been resealed. Usually a box of 85 Topps sells for like a little over $100, around $100. So you figure it's $2,000. There's Ruben Sierra rookie card. We saw a lot of that the other night. So that's like $2,000 is what it should have been if you're selling for, you know, eBay prices. But yeah, he quoted me $5,000. I was like, that'd be sick to do a break on 85 Topps, sell them by the box, do 20 spots, and hopefully get a deal, like a decent deal, so I can give everyone else a decent deal. And it'd be a sick break, looking for McGuire and Clemens and Puckett and the other ones as well. But yeah, when I was like, I told the guy, I was like, yeah, that's a little more than I want to pay for that case. And by a little, I mean a lot. And he never responded to me. I think he actually like blocked me because I said that. Hey, Jim, man, welcome to the stream. I started the chat at 9:30. It was like really impromptu. I just decided I was going to do a live stream because I had a lot of cards I wanted to go through. I'd much rather do it while I'm talking to you guys than like be talking to myself. There's another bad omen right there. Greg Swindell. There's a Matt Williams rookie card. It's a nice one. These are 87 Fleer update. And McGuire's in here somewhere, but I'm not sure where he's at. And there's another Max rookie card. Very nice. I didn't see that one in here earlier. It's a nice Max rookie. We'll probably give that away here at some point. We also got the whole set of these in the same collection. The guy had a whole set of 87 Fleer updates. So That was pretty nice. Nice Maddox there. Like that one a lot. So pretty decent collection here. I think the McGuire is in this one now. Diamond debuts. Ellis Burks rookie card that had some value to it back in the day. And there's a McGuire. So McGuire first Fleer card. It's a nice one too. Not too bad a shape. There's a little bit of white corners to the top there, but not bad. Steve Carlton. Some repeat cards here we saw earlier. 90 Fleer. You can never escape 90 Fleer ever. It's just not possible to escape 90 Fleer in your life, or 90 Topps Traded. There's Puckett though, so that's not too bad. 90 Fleer set. I don't know. I think, like I said before, like there's only a few things that will survive the nuclear apocalypse, and 90 Fleer I think is one of them. I think you'll still see 90 Fleer cards left. I think you'll see cockroaches, and I think you'll see 91 Fleer, and I definitely think you'll see 91 Topps or 1990 Topps Traded. You can't escape those cards. At least I can't, because I see them everywhere I go. 88 Don Russ, definitely another one too. There's a Sandberg All-Star card. I don't think I saw these ones. So we have some more 85 Topps cards. We have some Hall of Famers here. Maybe a Clemens will be in here. I didn't go through all these. I always like that Doc Gooden. That's actually his 84 Topps Traded rookie card. Tom Gordon's second year. Maybe there's a Thomas in here. Alomar, Boggs. So some decent stars and Hall of Famers tucked in here. First time going through these. Dave Durangas is 90 Fleer, cockroaches, share, and my missed opportunities. As a predictor card. Dante Bichette. These are actually insert cards from, I think, one of the boxes upper deck that I got. Those are kind of cool. Scratch off cards, I guess. 89 Topps. See enough of those to last me for a long time after the break the other night. The font says no Sabos cards, it says goggles will survive in the nuclear fallout. And we have some more 85 Topps in here. Strawberry, second year. Reggie Jackson, Winfield. It's nice George Brett. Come on, be a Clemens in here, or McGuire. Raleigh Fingers and his crazy stash. Schmidt, Brett. And of course, 90 Don Russ is probably another thing that will survive. Armageddon. Can't ever stop seeing 90 Don Russ. There's just too many in circulation. You'll never get rid of them unless we all come together and we do like a Hands Across America thing where we just destroy our junk wax cards. There's a lot of Hall of Famers in here, but there's a Juan Gonzalez rookie card. It's a nice one. Not the reverse negative, but still is rookie. Kind of cool. And we have some 85 USA Olympic cards here. Is McGuire going to be in here? Bill Swift rookie card. It doesn't look like McGuire's in there. That would have been sick, though. Would have been real sick. Yeah, we'll do like, 1986's Hands Across America, but we'll do a junk wax across America, and we'll just destroy all of them at the same time, thus making all the existing junk wax era cards valuable again. And a $2 super chat from Chad Hawkins. It says, Bonfire Junk Wax. Let's do it, John. Thanks so much, Chad. I really appreciate that, man. I definitely say we all get together and burn them all, or burn a lot of them. And next thing you know, Carmelo Martinez will be like a $20 card. It's going to take a lot of effort, though, from all of us to come together and destroy all of them. Sam D says, I'd show up for Bonfire Junk Wax. Or Mike Schmidt, 85 Topps. Swear I saw Saberhagen in here, too. There's Dale Murphy. A lot of Dale Murphy fans out there. Saberhagen, I guess we already saw Saberhagen, maybe? I can't remember. It's been a long day. Pretty tired. Wally Backman. Good old Wally. Willie McGee. And there's a Strawberry second year again. And getting down to the end of the box here. And then I have to go and post the next break for Tuesday on Patreon. If it doesn't sell out on Patreon, then it'll be on available for you guys tomorrow via YouTube. Lee Mazzilli, 87 update. Chad Hopkins says, didn't someone tell Eric the other night they dumped 25,000 cards in the trash truck? Yeah, Eric told me that today when I saw him. That was actually Bill Seitz that did that. I think it was like 90 upper deck, 91 upper deck. He told me about that today, and it's pretty pretty awesome. Joel Seitz is starting it off. There's another Canseco for you Canseco fans. Neon Dion. Those old Nolan Ryan cards. I always hated those cards. Never liked those ones. Not really sure why. Just hated them. That set always like pissed me off for some reason. I still see it sometimes. Puckett, another Nolan Ryan card. Some more 85 tops. Really no one notable. Molitor's a Hall of Famer. Some nice Griffey second-year cards. Diamond Kings. Regular base card there. And some other Diamond Kings. Bo Jackson, Griffey Sr. So some decent stars in here. Just 90 Don Russ. Never had any value to it really at all. The Sosa is the best card in the set. Sosa, rookie, and Juan Gonzalez. And we have one more stack here, and these look like they're 87 tops. So not sure if there's a Bo Jackson in here or Bonds or anything else, but we'll check it out together for the first time. See if there's anything. Maybe there's a Larkin. We saw Ruben Sierra rookie card in here earlier. Ruben Sierra never really had any value to it. I think the book value on it's like $1 or 75 cents. That's kind of where it's always been as far as my knowledge goes. Hopefully you guys can see these already. There's a Tony Gwynn. Let me fix this tripod a little bit so you can see it better. I'm kind of being a slob here. Game Tech Reserve says those specific Nolan Ryan cards still smell bad. I feel like I kind of remember that as well, now that you say that. I'll have to check that out. To give them a smell test here after the video's over and see if they do, because it does sound familiar. Juan says I was in the trash today and found some great deck cards. 1998 for deck. Yeah, Bill Seitz started it off. He's starting the revolution. Junk wax across America. Just everyone getting together and angrily destroying their entire childhood card collections. And the sole purpose of just to raise the value of them. Beckett never updates their prices anyway, so I was telling Eric that today. Like, if you destroyed all of them, there's like 2 of this Dave Rigetti record breaker card left. Like, Beckett would never raise the price up. They would never change it. They never do that. They never go back and update any of their prices at all, other than like maybe like if someone gets in the Hall of Fame, maybe like I think Edgar Martinez, like his Fleer rookie went up by like $1 when he went in the Hall of Fame, and that was like it. There's Reggie Jackson there. Yeah, they never go back and do anything, so that's why I never have to buy new Beckett's if you go buy Beckett's, because a lot of people still do, and I always did when I was a kid. That's why it's like was always a go-to for me. So a lot of people don't use that. They use eBay sold listings, which is understandable, but it's not how I grew up, so I'll do it here and there. But still have Beckett. The last one I have is an almanac from 2017, and I don't need to buy new ones because the cards that I collect never ever go up or down in value. So that doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. I can have that 2017 almanac in the year 2025, and all the cards that I buy will still be worth the same amount of money for the most part. There's Will Clark rookie card. So there's one nice rookie card in the 87 tops. Will Clark rookie managed to make it out of there, out of this collection. Maybe there's a freaking Bonds in here somewhere. Probably not, but you never know. Still had fun going through all these. Anyways. Like I said, these belong to a gentleman that passed away a couple years ago, and his son reached out to me, and like I said, he had no use for any of the cards, didn't collect them or anything else, so we made a deal, and I purchased them all off of him. So I think I got some good stuff overall. Got a bunch of new boxes that we will see in the future during breaks and whatnot. Austin Farmer says, missed Terry Francona. Yeah, I did miss that Terry Francona. Was too busy gabbing again, but pretty cool though. I think it was a good deal for everything, and I had a good time going over all that stuff. So a lot of the stuff you saw will be given away at some point here. This Jim Palmer is probably my favorite card out of that box. The 68 tops Jim Palmer. Like I said, he just threw those in there at the end. So you just have these two. A lot of great stuff. A lot of wax boxes and a ton of G.I. Joes. A ton of them. For any of you guys that missed the G.I. Joes, I guess we can go back and look at those again real quick because they are sick. And a lot of vehicles. These are just scattered on my kitchen floor. They need to go upstairs and be sorted out. the camera doesn't really do it justice for how much stuff's in here. Like, there is a ton of figures. Some of these need to be restrung. But yeah, it seems like they're all complete, accessories, everything else. And there's another bag full of about probably 10 to 15 vehicles. But a lot of cool stuff in there. So appreciate you guys sticking around with me, checking the weekend recap out. Tuesday we will be back for Turn Back the Clock Tuesday, and we will be doing some late 90s stuff, mid to late 90s, probably. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 96 tops, 97 upper deck, or I think I have a box of 99 Pacific or even 2000 Pacific. We're gonna mix and match it and do one box of each. So there'll be 8 spots available. And if they are still available tomorrow, then they will go on to YouTube, and you guys will have a crack at them if you're interested. And here's a $5 super chat on the way out from Jonathan H. that says, Brittany Hayden, if you start putting nursing knowledge on your channel, can you speak about a dressing addition? Look at John's looks at John's toys. You crack me up, Jonathan H. Yeah, that is absolutely hilarious. I really appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you for everything. And like I said, the fan mail responses, I'm going to get them out this week. And the previous break from Tuesday, those are going out tomorrow. I apologize for the delay. I've had a ton of crap going on. So I'm going to try to round everything up and sort it out the next couple days. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I also bought another baseball card collection off of somebody else about a week ago for 25 bucks that I mentioned before in a video. Got a whole tote of cards for 25 bucks. I'm going to be doing a video about that and a video about the G.I. Joes I picked up individually if you're interested. So keep an eye out, and I'll see you guys all soon. Enjoy what's left of your week.